Well, this is unbelievable. Tsemba's just come in and chased Maribye, and they're now busy talking to each other. Tsemba's just leaving at the moment. He's kind of moving northwards, and Maribye is following him, talking to him. At first, Tsemba chased him, and now it's just this constant chuffing and calling and little contact calls that Maribye is making. Tsemba moves off, and the size difference is massive between these two boys. He's much, much, much smaller. Unfortunately, Steve was chatting so much that we didn't get a chance to get all of it. But they were face to face talking to each other, and then Tsemba's just left right now and kind of walked off. So I don't know where he's gone and where Maribye is at the moment. Okay, I can just see Tsemba is lying down. I'm going to try and go forward. I do apologize if there's a little bit of breakup. This area is a bit tricky from a signal point of view, but I just want to try and get it so that you can actually see both leopards. There we go. You can see Tsemba on the right. Much, much, much larger leopard than Maribye. And no one's heard of him for a while, so he's obviously been around. Let's see if Maribye follows him, because he's scent marking now, which is super interesting. Look, Maribye is going to follow. This is unbelievable. But the boys are behaving themselves for now. Tsemba chased him, and then they came together, and Maribye just was all cowering and very... Yeah, look, here they come back. Look, look. You see Maribye's behavior. So immediately rolls onto his side, presents himself and his stomach, and that makes sure that Tsemba knows, okay, don't attack me. And look, you see, as soon as he turns, Maribye is back up again and chuffing and talking. I think there might be another leopard here too. I just hear the impalas starting to alarm call again. Maybe Tandi's heard this and she'll come in to see what's going on with her son. Hopefully that's the case, but Tsemba better watch out, because if Tandi comes in here, she's going to be fiery to protect this little cub. All right, let's try and move. I'm sorry if there's a bit of breakup, guys. I need to apologize. There's Tsemba. They're going to come at it again. Leave him, boy. Maribye, stop following Tsemba. He just wants to leave as well. But look at the size difference between them. If you thought that Tsemba was not a big leopard, he's an absolute tank in comparison compared to Maribye. Look at the behavior there. Look at this. The two of them lying together. Isn't this amazing? And there goes Tsemba. We know Tsemba's a little bit more shy, so he typically doesn't like the cars kind of too close, and that's maybe why he's moving. But Maribye keeps following him, and he keeps chasing him back as if to say, I don't want you near me, leave me alone. Absolutely fascinating. You can hear the impalas are shouting. And this might attract either Mulawati, Tandi, could have attracted Kuchava. Any of those three might arrive here. And considering, Maribye typically is with his mom, whereas Kuchava theoretically has new cubs, it's much more likely that Tandi will move into this area to find out what's going on. But this is what we've been saying is about to happen for months now. We're going to say that these three young boys were about to clash. So Shasha, Tsemba, and Maribye, at some point they were going to meet up with each other. It was the only way. But listen, you can see Maribye is chuffing. He's talking to Tsemba, which is ridiculous in every shape and form. I don't know why they're talking. So, Mia, you say what an incredible interaction between these leopards. Well, it's as fascinating as it gets, but was bound to happen, unfortunately. These two boys have been flirting with kind of this area, and like I say, Shasha too, he also comes up here. So, one point or another we were going to find them kind of clashing. So it's crazy to think that we've got these two kind of interacting at the moment, and a fascinating interaction because Maribye follows him. So even though Maribye is being dominated and pushed and kind of a lot more aggression shown towards him. He's still interested in who this cat is, so he keeps kind of following. And at one point just now, we had the two of them nose to nose, and they both smelt each other. And then Maribye went onto his side and started chuffing, which is all submissive behavior. And it's basically to tell Tsemba, don't attack me. I'm not trying to hurt you. I see that you're bigger. I'm trying to be as little as possible and as much unconfrontational as possible. And that's what's doing okay for him. But shame, at first, when we first saw him, I saw him chuffing, and then I just saw this leopard bolting over the termite mound with another one behind him, chasing him. So, but I can't believe how big Tsemba is looking. He's got a proper little throat on him. I'm pretty sure it's him. He's been moving around so much, it's difficult to know, but he's got a very distinctive, like, sharp, pointy spot, or rosette on his left flank. That makes it quite easy to tell it's him from far. Now, unfortunately, our signal here is very dicey. So where I am right now, we've got signal, so we're just staying like this. I know it's not easy to see Tsemba, and it's far enough away that we probably can't hear the little chuffs of Maribye. But it's, better to have some sort of view than nothing. How crazy is this? I wonder what's going to happen here, if Maribye is eventually just going to let Tsemba go, or if we're going to see an interaction between them again. Impalas are still alarm calling, and probably because they've heard this commotion between these two more than anything else. And he would have initially been attracted, so Tsemba would have initially been attracted by the alarm calls and thinking maybe there's another catcher that he can come and investigate. He's getting to that age now where he's going to start thinking about trying to mate. Shame, Maribye, are you talking, my boy? It's okay. Well, Tsemba's been a delight to him, let me just tell you, because I've seen bigger males like this attack young ones before. So, Adam, age difference between them is, I think, about 5 months or 6 months, somewhere there. So you can see how much a male develops when he leaves his mom. They can get quite big. But Tsemba is the biggest of the three, in my opinion, anyway. Even though he's much closer in age to Shasha, he's still bigger than Shasha. He's got the biggest bulk and size out of the three of them. Here he comes back, look. I must admit, this sighting has got me anxious for two reasons. One is that I love both of these cats. Tsemba's got the softest spot for me because of the time that we spent trying to get him relaxed, but I don't really want him to engage in any sort of fighting with Maribye at all. Both are beautiful animals though, wow. Just keeping quiet so you guys can hear the grumbles and groans of the two of them. So most of the noise you're hearing is actually coming from Maribye. Tsemba's actually not that noisy. He's fairly quiet. He's actually sitting, behaving himself for the most part. He's just interested, I think, in who this cat is. I don't think he really wants to actually fight too much. Otherwise, he would have been far more aggressive. He's got massive size advantage over Maribye at this stage. So I think it's more just he wants to kind of see who this cat is and just make sure he kind of defends himself in some ways, and two, if he's trying to gain territory, asserts himself in others. But what we don't want is any sort of bad things to happen between these two. It's so weird though, because Maribye's had a chance to get away from him twice. Tsemba just walked away and didn't really want to worry about Maribye at all. And Maribye is the one that keeps following him and trying to sniff him, and which is causing issues. Look at Tsemba's tail. Unhappy kitty. Let's see if another leopard's arriving, because he's just perked up completely too. He's going back up the bank. Now Maribye might follow him. Let's see what happens. See, Maribye is going to go up as well. From here, anything can happen. These two males, there's enough potential. You know, both moms could arrive. Like I say, Mulawati, he could arrive here, which would put a big spanner in the works, because as a male leopard, he sees other males fighting, it's going to rile him up completely. And then anything can go. You know, you never know what can happen when male leopards get riled up.